Yo, what's going on, everybody? Yo, what's up, nonsense? Welcome to the stream, dude. Appreciate you being here. Let's swap back to this screen. Here we are. I am here. Let's drop this down. Let's drop this down. Actually, you know what? I need open broadcast. Need to back up for 1 second. Oh, how is everybody doing? Is everybody okay? Everyone having a good day so far? Right, are we back? There we go. It was too hot in here for a hoodie. So today we're going hoodieless. All right, what are we doing? So let's minimize this. Let's go over here. No longer infinite loop me, and we're back to the streaming poll. So we did a little bit last night. We didn't do as much I wanted to last night, but it was harder to stream last night. I had a lot going on. Now it is time to actually get some more of this done. So last thing we did was got basic live voting. Oh yeah, we built thingy. Let's open it. Let's just open it up. Let's go here. Let's go show open with Visual Studio Code. So in the last video, or the last stream, we've been working on this. There's been no pull requests since the last stream, so we won't do any pull requests in this video, but if you do want to make any changes to this application or help along the way, feel free to hop in, make a pull request. If you want to style something up, if you want to do anything, feel free to hop in. If you even want to write the readme for me, feel free. I'll accept pull requests. Become a contributor to the project if you so wish. So the link of this should be in the description of this video. If it's not, shout me and I will go through and actually sort it. By the way, is the audio working fine? It sounds like it's working fine for my MacBook, so we're going to go over yes. All right, so what are we doing? We are going back here, and let's get this running real quick. Let's zoom out one because I zoomed in for a video, and now it's very thing. Let's close all of those, open a new one. Clear this, let's cd into API. First thing we're going to run, we're going to say npm run def. We're going to create a script that'll run them all at once. I'll do that soon. We'll create like a system where it runs the whole app all at once. Okay, this is running. Are you going to actually run? Oh, it is running. There we go. Localhost 5000, that's where the API is running. Let's clear, say npm run def. Oh wait, no, cancel. We need to cd into our voting station and say npm run def. Enter, and hopefully that should be all set up there. There we go, 3000. Cool. Oh, bless me, Jesus. All right, so we have this app. And if we make a vote, let's say we vote React, it says you have voted React 5 Vue 10. So there you go. You can see the voting is working here. You can see how many votes are there. We need to visualize this with like little bars. And then once we visualized it with the bars, we can then, do some more with this. So you can currently vote, but we need to actually see it on screen as well. Okay, so we need to style this up. What are we styling this with? Did anyone have any suggestions, or should we just use Tailwind? Let's have a look. Tailwind. You know what? Let's use Tailwind. It's easy and simple. We don't need to do too much. So let's go in here. Let's just stop this surfer. Install Tailwind. We'll need the configuration file once it's done. Let's minimize the API for now. We're going to work on the actual voting station to make it look good. And then we're going to put the voting station on a server maybe, so you guys can actually vote yourselves. We're probably going to need to do some actual configuration first. So that's done. And once that, we're going to create a file in here. So let's just create a new file called main.css. Drop these in. Go into main and just import it. So we're going to say import main, or there you go. Oh, why are you down there? Go back up there. There we go. Clear this. All right, we've got that and that, and then that should be good. So let's try it. npm run def dev. It's running. Go back, and there we go. So it looks a bit ugly now. We're going to need to fix that, but we've got Tailwind involved. So let's close main. Let's go back to our app.view. We can close this and scroll down. So we're going to need to tidy this up as well. So let's go to our main and let's just say class min height screen. background grey 700. Let's have a look. There we go. Text white. There we go. Bit better. The H1. Let's give a class of text 4XL. Font black. Uppercase. Cool. Let's give the top of this. So let's just say padding Y8. About 32. Yep, there we go. Then we're going to have the actual thing here. So this. So class text 3XL. Or maybe 2XL. Font bold. Let's have a look. Cool. We also want margin bottom of this. So let's say margin bottom 8. There we go. What's better, React or Vue? That's the question. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's the question. Now we need to style the buttons. First, let's style the container. Say class. What do we want? We just want blocks, don't we? We don't want to do anything with this. Let's break this down. Zoom in one and remove that for you. We've got a click event, that, and then we want a class. And the class is block fit content or max width fits MX auto. You know what? Actually, we don't want it fit. What we want is we want max thing to be like SM. Oh, and MX auto still. We definitely need MX auto to bring it to center. Let's have a look. So the button, no, that's still fitting. What is it? Max width SM. What is max width SM? 24 rem, which is equivalent to where if we swap this to pixels. Oh no, that's now swapped it to 24 pixels. That's not what we want. Refresh. Okay, so we want these to be block elements. We want them to be next to each other. We don't need the index anymore. I just want to show the index. We just want to show the option. There we go. We had so much said text align center. And that's where everything seems centered when we don't want it to be. We want to do it individually. Actually, you know what? We do want everything, but we'll do it up here. Text center. That'll bring everything to center. Then we just want in here. Background gray 800. Adding 4. Border radius or rounded. Rounded. Just rounded. MB2. Why is it? Oh, you know, width. Oh, there we go. That's where it was going wrong. And then let's put MB of 4 here to bring it down. There you go. So you're able to select your option on hover. We want to say background gray 600. That's going to be too much. No, that works. That works. What do you think of the style? Is this all right? Does this work for you guys? So each option will show here. You can select your option. Obviously, these could be longer. That's why I put them to the left. But maybe they should be text-centered. What do you think? Text-center or there? Maybe we can add something in here. Let's go in here. Let's say a span, right, with the option in. And then we can have like an icon on the right side. Maybe we can pass an icon in the config. So we can have like the React icon, the Vue icon. Just showing there. Maybe something cool or maybe not. Let's center it for now. Let's just bring it back. So remove the text left. We'll center it for now, just so the text is there. And there we go. That looks a bit better. Let's vote for Vue. And then Vue now has 11 votes. But this needs styling as well. So text LG, a bit bigger. MB4. And then for each pole, we create a div. All right, let's style this up. We want this to be similar to the button, to be honest. All this stuff here. Oh, and we need this stuff as well. There we go. And There we go. So that you can see the actual photo, and this is where we want. Yeah. So this. 1 second. We want. Bring this down. Bring this down. Break that down and break that down. We want to put this in a spam. We want this in another spam. We want to make this flex and justify between. Bam. So you can see the numbers there. Next up, we want the width to be a percentage. Well, we could do arbitrary value. I don't know how that works in Tailwind. Let's have a look. Arbitrary. Using arbitrary values. Let's have a look. Can you do dynamic arbitrary values? That's what I want to know. I don't think you can do custom. You can't do dynamic ones because they have to be processed, which obviously makes sense. So we probably can't. But what we want is basically these bars to be relative of the max. So you want to get all the max votes. So let's work on getting the percentage quick. So I'm gonna do a little bit of maths here. So down here, let's get the percentage and pull it in with this. Vote plus. We'll do a quick string which has slash then plus. Wait, vote is the amount of votes, right? And then we want to get vote. No. Poll.votes. How to add all numbers in array JavaScript. Let's have a look. How to find the sum of numbers. So like that. Yeah. Reduce. Let's have a look. Put reduce in there. So the partial sum in A. We don't need that. So let's have a look. Hey, 11 out of 16. So that's good. That's a good start, right? So we've got this. What else do we need? What else do we need? So we have... What do we have? So we have to what's better, React or Vue? You know, we've got the different things in here. We've got the numbers of React's got 5 this. So we need a percentage. We need to convert this into a percentage, which would be 11 divided by 16. So 1 second. So it would be divided by this. We want to put this in. Oh, God. 11 divided by 16. Times 100 plus, and then at the end we're going to plus a percentage, but this needs to be in a thing because we want to. Okay, and then do we want to floor it or round it? Carter Jaffa, hello, yo, what's up, Carter? How's it going? Abdul, Abdul said we need a coloured bar too. Yeah. Let's work on colours. So we can add some custom colour stuff in there. I like it. Coloured bar, nice. What else was I going to do? Guys, I actually want to leave some of the stuff for... I want to make this something you guys can all work on with me. So feel free to fork this once we've got this done and actually make pull requests. So let me just add in the Tailwind stuff we've done so far. So let's go here and say added Tailwind. Bam. Sync changes. And there you go. That's all synced. That should be on there now. Added Tailwind. Cool. So guys, if you want to make some of the styling for this, I will review the styling on a person per person basis and we'll see what it looks like. And then we can obviously then go and add it in. Do we want to floor this or round it? What do you think? A floor or round? A round would be more accurate, I think. So right here, we want to go math.round. No, that's wrong. I need to do it one more out. Math.round. 69 and 31%. There you go. Nice. I like it. Now we just want these bars to represent these percentages. And I mean, there's a dead simple way of doing this. And we can go in here. Can we go in there? No, we can go into a style. And we can say width. obviously we want this to be bound to backtick width, and we want to remove the width full and the backtick. And what we want to say is width is equal to this, basically. Why is that erroring? Oh, because I need to use these inside of here. Wait, that's one too many. There you go. And then we need to move them to the left. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to do this inside. Okay, so this needs to stay as it is. This needs to be width full. Then we need to create a diff inside. I know this is getting a bit confusing, but bear with me. Wait, that's going to go in there. And then we need to take these end classes from here in the background grey. So we need to take all these, cut those, put those there, grab this, pull it there, move that and that. That's fine. Bring that down. This looks a bit messy. Bear with me. I'll fix all the tabbing and stuff in a second. Oh, undo. And then once we've got that, what do we need next? So we've got this. We need that width. This width needs to be. There we go. This looks a bit cleaner now. Let's break that down, tab that up, and then we're going to break this down and paste that. There you go. That's looking much better. All right. So we've got widths now. Obviously, this text here, if it's a low percentage, it's going to look a bit funny, isn't it? So, okay. By the way, sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. He's barking at something. We'll find out what it is later. Let's break this down. Let's have a look. So, that's fine. I'm going to put this into a function to make it cleaner. I'm going to make it like a calculate percentage function, which we'll do in a moment. But for now, let's have a look. By the way, shout out to this, who gave this person here. Florian Margain and Mike McCanna. Thank you guys for this solution. Super easy. I like it. There we go. So that's good. So we've got that. Okay, so let's refresh. Let's vote again. Let's vote for few again. And there you go. That's 71%. That's 29%. I want to vote a couple of times quickly. Yeah, because I knew this was happening. See here, this is now, obviously you can see that it's there. What we can do here, actually, go back to our code, and we can add a class to this. Margin right of, let's say, 4. That space amount, and then that's not too bad. I don't mind if it goes over, because if we keep voting for few really quickly and make React really... Every 2 votes seems to be knocking it down a peg. So let's say if it's really low, that's fine. I think that's fine. That works for me. What do you guys think? That looks all right to me. I mean, we could put this like above it and then the percentage next to it at the end here. But I think right now, you know, that's good. I think we're good so far. So what we need to do, we need to clean... In the API, we need to clean the data as well. We need to make sure the data is only those of these ones, because someone could easily go in and submit some things we don't want to be viewing here. So what we need to do is we need to check the... Well, actually saying that, I think that... No, it can only have these with the way we've built it, can't it? Because we're not allowing anyone to enter anything new. We're only updating things that already exist. So if we go here, we go to... our API model, no, server. When we vote, so vote on a poll, you send the option and then see, we just put the option in. If the option isn't one that already exists. Okay, I want to try something. We're going to comment this save out for a moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go log poll. I've just put a log inside of a log. That's genius of me. I just want to log the poll quickly because I'm going to try and submit something that doesn't exist in our REST API here. So, okay, because it's a number as well, it should be fine. But let's have a look. So, option 4, let's open up the... Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's open up this and go to node and now hit request. Oh. Okay. But if that's number, let's say 1, vote recorded. Okay, so it'll just throw an error if someone tries to send something that's not already in the database. Perfect. So we don't even have to worry. That is great. That's good news. We've done something unintentionally. We have this is a more secure way to do it than I thought it was. Good job, MongoDB, for catching that. All right, so we're good with that. We're good for that for now. What's next on our agenda? So we've got this. This is now looking much better. We've added styling to the phone station. What do you guys want to see next on this? We need an overlay. So when I'm streaming, you've got me right here. You're up there. I'm looking down at my mic to talk to you guys. So what we want is, I'm here. You're there. I want you guys to be able to see, I don't know which way it's going to be. It'll be one of these ways. I want to see a poll above my head. What says like, okay, what's better, React or Vue? And I want to show this poll next. So we want that. I could just add this in as a, basically what we can do is we could take this bit here. Maybe we can do it in the same one. Okay, so here's an idea. I created another folder here called stream overlay. That's not needed because we can add Vue router in and create a different route which has the overlay in. And that way we don't have to have a whole new application. That's a waste, isn't it? So we can have the results overlay. So it could be / results. That's a good idea. Also, one thing we had an error is we're hard coding this in because for some reason we cannot get the active... We can't get the active poll because it's cast object ID failed for value active type string at path. Saying it's failing to cast, but we're not trying to cast anything. All we're doing is show this. I still don't know what's wrong with this, by the way. I have no idea. We'll just look. We want to find one active class. Even if we just do a find, it fails as well. I'm curious. I mean, we could find them all and then filter them, but that might get a bit... You know what? Let's do that for now. Find... We do this, right? And then we go... Fonts active. Poll active. Poll is equal to... Still fails. Why are you failing on? Oh, wait a second. No, that definitely restarted the server. See, this still is blowing my mind. Why is it not working? I'm using the .find. That, no. Let's just filter. Can I log this poll too? We're getting the same error, and I don't know why. There's something wrong with our model. There has to be something wrong. Oh, wrong side. Close you, and open up our model. Have I done something wrong here? The type is red for some reason, but then again, so is the title. Is this a reserved word? Maybe we should change it to is active. Let's try that. Let's go back here. Let's say is underscore active. We'll need to clear the MongoDB. Where's toggle active? So toggle active needs to be changed to is active, is active, is active, is active. Maybe it's a reserved word. Who knows? Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. Because find by ID works easily. But find on its own doesn't work. And I don't know why. Poll. That's fine. Toggle active is one of the only things we need. Do we do anything on the front end that checks it's active? No. No. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go clear the MongoDB. Let's open up CMD because it's easier to read. Go Mongo use stream poll db.polls.remove. Removed one, that's fine. Exit. Let's create a new one now. So in our request, what we want to do is create the same one again. Let's also add in a couple more options. Angular, Svelte. I feel like they're 4 good ones. React. What is the better framework? There we go. What's the better framework? Let's send request. That's created the poll. That's good. Now let's get. I created the poll, but I forgot to get the ID. Mongo use stream poll db.polls.find. Copy. We'll change all of these to match as well. So we want to toggle this to be active. So now let's activate it. That's good. That's come back for the right response. Let's make sure that is there. Now, if we try to get active, still fair. Wait. See, that says active. But we're not looking for active. We're looking for is active now. I am very confused. This error is very new to me. Let's Google it. We don't need to worry about the model. We can remove these. All right, let's have a look. Cast object failed. Value proj. It says is active now. Object ID. Once we do find with this. Nope, it still doesn't work. I generally don't know why this error is occurring. I've never had this once in my lifetime of doing this. Attendant string path at ID. I don't know. I am unsure. I want to figure this out because this is one of the key elements we need for our thing. If we can get this working, that would be great. Poll.find. Find by ID works fine. It's just find itself that is not working. It's throwing this error. Not that error. I can't remember where the error was. Oh, it's in my console, isn't it? Wait, 16 unexpected token. Oh yeah, that's because I read it wrong. That's fine. Do we need to stop the server and start it again? Again, this one of my favourite solutions. It normally works. Nope, same thing. Oh, you know what? I know the issue. Idiot. This it's going to a different endpoint. It's not going to the endpoint we think it is, because this whole time, I can't believe this whole time, find one is active is equal to true. We're going to sort that back to poll, delete this, name this poll, change this to poll. I'm about to show you what the issue is in a second. And see active here, when we go to poll, we have /ID again, which is going to cause an ID. It thinks the active is the ID, so it cannot find one with the ID of active because it doesn't exist. Ah, oh, Tyler, this was so obvious and you didn't realize. So I'm going to do here, I'm going to change this to poll find. Ah, look, that feels stupid. Or should this just be... I need to change one of them. There's multiple things we could do. Let's change this one. Let's say this one is now going to be... We're going to get a poll by ID, and we're just going to say find. There you go. So that's going to fix that issue. Yo, what's up, F4? I'm not pressing that. Yo, Paul, what's going on, dude? It's been way too long, 100%. Dirt Uni Professor, maybe you can just change the order. I could put find poll. Yeah, good point. That would work. Let's try this quick. Let's see. Oh, my God. This whole time, it worked. I don't want to talk about it because I spent like half an hour yesterday trying to figure that out, and in the end I gave up because I couldn't get it to work, and it was so obvious. I don't want to talk about it, guys. God damn. All right, so now back in our app, we should say poll active, and then results. Oh. We need to be able to get the results will only get, if you do poll results, that will get you the active one. So let's go back here. Results, you do not need an ID. This will just go find one. Is active, is true. And the params can go away. Oh. Get results. That should still work. Let's have a look. Poll results. Where? Oh, I need the request. Poll results. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Back to the front end. So far, so good. So far. Yeah, what's up, Lebax? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Let's go for few. Oh, I missed. Few. Oh, we've got an error. We've got loads of error. Oh, no. What have I done? I broke something. Poll vote. Wait, have I done something wrong? Request server. Nope, front end. It's on the front end. We're breaking. Everything's breaking. Let's really check where it is. 39. Ah, that's no longer because it's poll results. What is it? Poll results. Wait, that works, don't it? I did just test that, right? API poll results gets me the results. What am I doing wrong? Eh? Add requests. Let's have a look. What have we got? We got more issues. What? So that's working now, but now the float is not working. Cannot read property of null. But let me refresh again. So results, float is not working. Cannot read properties of null, read floats. The error isn't even coming through. All right, we're back on the next. We're on the next issue. All right, okay. So this here, no, that's working now. This, no, this here. So when we vote, it votes. I'm sending ID. ID is invalid because that doesn't exist anymore. So we just need to send through an option because it's going to vote only on the active poll. So if we say poll vote, we're just going to get options. We're going to find one, and it's going to be the is active poll. Oh, yeah, that's true. The only one which is true. Refresh, vote. There we go. View now it's 100%. Let's go vote for St. Let's vote for Angular. It's 50-50. Let's go vote for React. It's 30-30. Vote for Svelte. 25-35. Now we're just going to vote a few times for Vue. There you go. It's working. Yes. Winner winning. Stuff is working and I like that. We need to swap. This is ugly. See what's happening here? This is really bad. We need to swap that from being an interval. We're going to swap it to be WebSockets, but I'm just going to, for now, I'm just going to leave it like that for now, but we will come back to this. This needs to be WebSockets. Let's add a to-do. Convert to a WebSocket connection. And that way we can always have the votes whenever we need them. We could probably, promise, do we want, I don't mind making requests to this stuff. Because I think that's fine. I think once we are requested that, we'll then connect and say, hey, can we get a WebSocket for the results? Cool. I think that's good. So far, we're good. So we want a few where we click, let's say, React, and it says you have voted. And here you go. You want to see here, this say, we want like, we need a screen now for the overlay on stream. And what I want to do is use Vue Router for that. So let's go in here. Oh, I've got a console log in my Surfer somewhere now, which I shouldn't have. It's probably at the bottom here. There it is. Save. Get rid of the console log. In here, let's close this. And what we want to do is say npm install Vue Router. Install Vue Router, let that do its thing, clear. We're going to need to do a bit of work now to get this working. What we want to do is we want to create a main element. We what do we want to do? We want to move all this into a different file, basically. We want to move this. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to create a new folder, call it Views. In here, we're going to create home.view because for now, it's just a home page, just a one page we're going to have at the front. And then in here, we're going to do React there. So I want to create a new file inside here, inside router /index.js. Inside router, we want to import create router. And create web history from Vue Router. That's it. We want to create some routes. And path name component. Good job. It knows automatically. I don't need a Webpack thing. It's fine. And then we need another path called results. And this one's going to be for our actual view. Let's create results.view. Add a template in here. Just for H1, let's say it's results. That's fine. Let's do const router is equal to create router with web history. We don't need that. And then we need to pass through our routes. Close off, export default router. Oh, There's so much we need to do for this app, but it's going to be good. Once we get there, when we get to a place, it's really, you know, it's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. Anyway, inside of here, we now want to just say, am I using main for home? I think I am. Main, cool. So we're just going to create a div called app. Oh. And in here, we're just going to do router view. Is it router view? I think it is, yeah. Cool. Router view in there. We want to go into our main. We want to import router from router.use router. Should be everything. Oh, we've got to run the server again. Let's try it. npm run def. I might have missed something out. We'll find out in a second. Okay, 76. Oh, yeah. Okay, so inside of router, this should be ... because it's in a separate folder. There we go. So that's working. And if we go to /results, there you go. We got the results page. So that's going to be our overlay page, basically. The results will be our stream overlay. All right. We're on a good streak. We've still got 15 minutes left too. Let's commit what we've done so far. So let's say here, what have we done? We've added view router fixed active polls. And fixed active polls. That's the gist of it. That's fine. We can submit that. All right. Good. Let's close this for now. Results home. So this should just work fine. The results needs to be a plain white page, hence why I haven't done anything with it yet. But what we can do quickly, if I open up OBS, whoa, we're going to have a duplicate here. Let's just create a new browser input. We'll call this poll overlay. Click OK. And then we'll just make this 1920 by 1080. That's my screen size for now. We'll probably mess that a bit later. Properties. This is now going to be HTTP localhost 3000/results. And you can't really see it, but if you look at the top left here, you can see it says results. So it's working. It's working. Let's make this a bit more creative. Let's change this to well, let's just go class text white text for Excel font bold, just to make it a bit more obvious. There you go. You can see it there. See it there in the top left. It now says results. So we're on a winning streak. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change this. I want to edit this. I'm going to make this 800 by maybe 600. There you go. Bring that in above my camera. No, I kind of don't like that either. I want it to be even smaller. Properties. Bam. And that's where we're going to have our poll. So it's going to be up there at the top left there. Let's go back to our app here. Let's actually swap this now to be another main tag. And then in here, what we want is... what we really want, home, is we're going to need this. Boop. Poll. Basically, let's take all of this into results. We could probably make this a lot easier, but it's fine. We're going to do a script tag. We'll say setup to use the setup API. Bam. Well, has voted is irrelevant for this page. Vote is actually irrelevant as well. What we need is this on mounted function here. Drop that in. Everything should be used now. And then if we go down here, and what we want is just the results. We want this. Minus the... We want minus the you have voted part. We want to swap that out for this poll.title. We also want to say fee if poll. And we're going to trade this out for this. All right, we're on a roll. We should hopefully if I've done this right, this should be working. So let's go back to OBS. Well, you guys should be seeing this live on stream, right? There it is. So it's on screen right now. That's really good. That's really cool. But we want to change it. We want to make it, there's no max width. There's none of this. We don't want any of this. We don't need it. We want it to fit whatever screen dimensions I give. There we go. So it's on the edge now. I could probably add some padding to the left though. Come here. You know, we'll do it for the whole thing. So let's just go class padding. Oh, P4. There we go. We've got a little live photo. It's okay. I don't want to add a background color, but I think I might. I might say background white. Background opacity like 5. Maybe a bit more. 20. So you go. You can kind of see this background now. Oh, we also want min height screen. So it takes up that whole little bit. Okay. Wait, let's go try voting now. So you guys should live. I'm going to keep this to the side quickly because I want to see this change on there. Let's close this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, let's move this to the bottom right quick, like here, so you can actually see it underneath my thing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to vote for Svelte. Hey, live on stream, it works. It works. We are on a winning streak, guys. Look at this. I'm happy. Let's refresh again. Let's add some Angular in there. Refresh. Let's say React is going to start winning now. Oh, look at React go. Oh, someone voted for Vue. Okay, so what we need to do next. Okay, for starters, I want to change that text to be white there. So here, let's just say, actually, I want it all to be text white. I want text white down there too. I need that font size to be bigger too. If I go properties, no, we don't want 800. We want that 600 by. Once we go 400 by 300, this becomes extremely small. All right, we want it. We need it bigger. We need to make everything a bit bigger. I think what we can do there, if we go to 800 by 600 again, or 600 by 400, that works there, right? But if I bring this above this, what we're going to want to do is make the text bigger. So text large. It's worked a little bit. Let's do extra large. That's nicer. Let's remove the opacity as well. I think, no, let's move the background and opacity. By the way, obviously, I know this doesn't look too great on the screen right now. But if I remove that and I'm just going to look in the bottom left, how does that look on stream? Is it too big? Is it? If we had a live poll going on, maybe we can do it next to me as well. Oh, I have an idea. Go back to, what was I doing? Back to, I need OBS, that's it. OBS, bring this back to full screen because that was annoying me. If we bring this next to me and we make it the same size as what? What size is my thing here? Roughly the same size as what I am here. And then let's add the background in because I think the background's necessary. Maybe we even make it 50. And that text can be text grey 800. Don't know. I don't know. We need this styling. This needs to be styled up. I'm not sure how we can style it right now to look better. For starters, let's just go to properties and make it 800 wide. Yep. There we go. So that's now 800. So just go across. What's the better framework? I don't think the title stands out either. Yeah, over me. Boop. Oh. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what we can do about the back thing. So there's still more we can do with this tool here. I still need to create an admin area where myself and moderators can go and actually add in polls, like votes. Let's minimize that. So now that should be on screen for you guys. What I also want to do, if poll. So if I now go to where we toggle it active in here, and I go, where's toggle active? Send request, it's now false. So on stream on OBS, this refresh. Okay, I have to refresh it, but it basically won't appear because it doesn't exist. So like here, if I refresh F12, basically, oh, you can't retitle the title. Why is that? Just out of curiosity, did I forget to home? No, it's in the fee poll. What does poll currently value? Oh, errors before I can even see that. That's always useful. Null. So long it. So the error's coming from here. We just want to say if rep. See, that gave me true, although it shouldn't really say true. It says poll found. It wasn't found. So we're going to have to do some checking. For now, I'm going to say res.poll is not equal to null. And now I'm going to put this whole thing in there. There we go. That's fine. That works. We need to do the same thing for the other one for now. But we need to obviously make that a bit better. So here, rest.poll is not equal to null. That should be it. So if we go to /results, should be no errors, but it should just not show, meaning here on stream. Now I kind of want this to, again, I want it to be live, so if it does turn to active, it knows it's turned to active. Minimize that sidebar. Actually I need it now. Minimize it, and let's toggle it active again. So now it's active, but that's no longer active here, so I have to manually click this and hit refresh for it to then show. Okay, we need to do some different things here, but I think there's a good start so far. Let's go to, let's add this up. Let's just close that, this, and that. Come here, commit changes. What did we do? What did we do? Oh, everything. Added overlay view or results view plus home view in view router. That'll do. Uni professor, maybe you can use a WebSocket as well for checking the status. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to swap this all to use WebSockets eventually, at least the overlay side of things, because we want it to be live refreshing. Everything else could be a call, and I think we are for this page. We're going to use calls. We're going to use requests because we don't need to have an open WebSocket, especially when there's loads of you on there at once. I don't need any WebSockets. I mean, loads of you, but obviously, you know what I mean. When there's a few of you on there, I don't want any latency issues with that. Don't want it to cause any issues with the server. So we'll use standard requests. But for the live stream, which is only going to be accessed by me here, I want to make that I want to make that WebSocket so it's a lot faster. It's instant. Currently, it's every 1 second it updates. So if I now wait for React again, you'll see it hops up again, but it takes a second, whereas that could be instant, which would be really nice. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. I think we're good so far. I think we've done what we need to do this session. I've actually got to end the stream here. I didn't even realise the time. Wow. I've got to go back to work in a minute. So I'm happy with that. Guys, if you have any changes you want to make, let's just full screen this. If you want to make any pull requests, there's any changes you want to change the styling to match my brand a bit more, or you want to do anything like that, feel free to make a pull request. I will review it and either pull it in on stream or off stream, depending on what the pull is. And then we can obviously work on that. If you have any issues or anything like that, feel free. Come clone this or fork this repo and play around with it if you want to try it out as well. You're more than welcome to. And you're more welcome to change it to your own streams if you stream as well. But for now, this is what we've built so far. We're going to work on this in the next stream again. So we'll do either a stream tonight or we'll do a stream tomorrow if I have time during my lunch break. So we'll see what happens, guys. But for now, thank you all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Now I need to do this.